Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It's depending from where you're watching right now. I would say thank you so much. Today, guys, I want to talk about these videos that have been trending on TikTok, on Facebook, on any social media about Somalian country that odd men, like protesting because they want to stop them marry a baby. Because I cannot say a girl, because a baby. Why? Because a man with 80 year, 70, 60 year want to marry his granddaughter, the girl of age 13, 14, 15, 16, even 20. Look at the distance of your age. You are 60 and you want to marry 13, 14. Please watch these videos watch these images I put here of the young babies, because I cannot say a girls, or let me say a girls. I want the government to stop this because they are not doing good for these kids. That's the truth. How can a man with the age of 80, 60, 70, 50 marry a girl with the age of 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, in some places even 20? It's still your granddaughter now. So watch this video that is going everywhere. This old man is protesting on social media because they say they will not marry a baby girl, because you cannot call these ladies this kids. So watch this video. I will meet you. Yes. So now, please, guys, tell me, watch this video and see this kind of marriage. What can you say about these types of marriage? See, please see this girl lying down here. Imagine this girl, she have belly. Look this one. See this old man. Which kind of country is this? Which kind of people is this? They have to end it. They have to end these types of things because they are just punishing these girls. Look at this one. This is your daughter, and you say she's your wife. How? Oh my God! Watch these videos. Look at this.
Very important, guys. Let's change it from end child marriage to end girl child marriage. Okay? That's the mango tea I'm drinking. It is end girl child marriage. In retrospect, it is not the boys that are getting married. It is the girls that are getting married. So using children literally takes the emphasis off the gender disparities that we are talking about. So please, when you want to use the hashtag, let's retrend it to end girl child marriage in Africa. Okay, somebody called my attention to it, and that was very important. That was very important. The more we fight, the more we know, the more we realize even the terms that our colonizers and patriarchy have been able to use, culture, religion, the terms that they have used to kind of downgrade the intensity of the issue. Using child reduces the intensity as if boys go through this, but you and I know that it is only girls that go through girl child marriage. And so today I'm telling you to use your
shalay baarlamaanka wuxuu u soo saaray ama uu go'aan ku gaaray wax la aqbali kara ma aha. annaga muslim baan nahay, boqolkiiba muslim baan nahay. Soomaali ilaahay laga cabsado, arintan arinka hortag u baahan waaye. aabay culimadeena Soomaaliyeed, aabay culimadeena Soomaaliyeed, waarithal anbiyaa baa tihiin. idinkaan hadal maqalnaa. maxaa dhacay? maxaa loogu aamusan yahay arintan? aaway sheekh Sumow, aabay ma noola miyaa? aabay sheekh Shaakir ma noola miyaa? war aabay culimadeena ilaahay ka cabsan. war ilaahay aan ka cabsano ilaahay aan u laabano sheekh maxamed macalin abshir aabay sheekh nuur cali jimcaale aabay war ilaahay aan ka cabsano sheekh cabdirasaaq ashcaari aabay war ilaahay aan ka cabsano war ilaahay aan ka cabsano arrintan arrin la aqbali kara maaha dadkan waana rogayaan ilaahay aan ka cabsano war ilaahay aan ka cabsano ilaahay aan ka cabsano arrimahan laga hortago arrima la aqbali kara ma aha 18 sano gaalay u qoran tahay caruurtooda ku qaangaaraan annaga inaan ku raacno ma aha nabiga sallallahu alayhi wasallam khaalif al-mushrikiin buu nafaray inaan mushrikiinta khilaafnana la faray ilaahay aan ka cabsano war ilaahay aan ka cabsano war ilaahay aan ka
under 18 rejected. They said Islam defines adulthood by maturity, not age. So if a girl hits puberty, marriage permissible, not at 18. Sheesh. So the primary reason to reject this, religion. That surprised me, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go to the next article. Article number 9, freedom of religion for children, rejected. They said every Somali child is born Muslim. So choosing another faith, it's not freedom, it's betrayal. Yeah.
I knew I made the mistake of praising the Somali government way too early because guess what? They already reversed the decision not to marry off children. Let me be actually specific, not to marry off girls, because I have never seen a case where a Somali boy under the age of 18 has been forced to marry off to a grown-ass woman. It's never happened because they actually let boys grow up and actually get an education. But for God forbid a girl gets her period, she's automatically old enough to be carrying a child around when she's 9 years old. And if you bring the Prophet's name up, you're getting Dambi for that. I hope you guys know that every time somebody brings up the Prophet's name and slanders him by saying that he married a child, you are slandering the Prophet and you are getting so much sin for that. It has already been proven that Aisha was way over the age of 16 when she married the Prophet and didn't consummate the marriage until she was way over 19. The only hadith that says she was under that age is the one that has never been verified, but guess what? Perverted men have stuck to that one because it fits their narrative to continue to marry children and abuse children. Y'all are getting so much dambi for that because when you see pictures like this where the little girl literally cannot physically be around that man, the imam that participated, the parents that participated, the man that did it, all are getting dambi. You are all going to the deepest parts of hell for that. Somalia will never be a prosperous country because they continue to abuse women and children and worship Khabil. That is literally why that country will never be prosperous. There is not a law that prevents men from abandoning those children when they marry them and force them to have children. There is not a law dictating that they continue to take care of the children that they force to have. There is no law forcing a man to actually fulfill his Islamic obligation onto his wife. But guess what? They all decided they wanted to marry children, so now the law has been reversed. The one time I thought our government was actually going to do the right thing, it got reversed because there are perverted men in the Somali government too. And men do not make decisions that protect women and children because they don't care about women and children. They only care about themselves. And in the Somalia's case, they only care about themselves, their Khabil, because they worship Khabil more than they worship Ilahi. I've never seen a Somali man die over Islam, but guess how many times I've heard of a Somali man dying over his Khabil? That's all I gotta say. And to anybody that's about to come in my comments saying, why am I spreading our ab everywhere? You guys understand it's ab. You guys know it's ab. You know it's disgusting. And you want me to keep it quiet instead of actually speaking out about this. This decision will eventually happen. One day we will move forward as a people and actually stop child marriages. And that day will come soon. But it will happen after we continue to embarrass Somalia in the news, in the media, in the Western countries. Because until they are shamed into making progress.
First wife, your second, your third, and then finally your fourth.
Crickets. Crickets. The silence literally tells you all you need to know.
Well, I cannot be able to tell you how old I mean, they were when I married them, but I want to tell you that two of them have completed their education.
These freaks, these utterly sick individuals, we literally have them everywhere, even in our government, guys. And it is alleged that one of his quote-unquote wife was 13 years old when he married her. But even though child marriages are against the law in Nigeria, as stated in the Nigeria's Child Rights Act of 2003, this man was able to get away with doing this because of the loophole there in the Nigerian constitution that says that the Nigerian government